Hello, hello, testing. Hello, hello, testing. Okay.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Testing, testing.
Reserve time.
Omni Night.
Oh, fucking hell. Scenes profile. Hello, hello, and welcome. What? Hello and welcome. Okay.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Hello? What? Hello, hello.
Prepare for battle.
Can you hear me, mate? He should really get his mute co-casters off here. So the Weeha's gonna be mid on the Lepricon here. Holy shit, it's gonna be playing the Wraith King. Fanscore is a W Witch Doctor. At least Jason can hear us both. Hello, Jason. Pablo is going to be playing the Omni Knight here, and that leaves a Sexy Bamboo to be roaming around here on the Bounty Hunter.
Testing.
Testing, hello, yes, 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 we can all hear you. Mind Control is going to be playing the Gyrocopter. Come with me is going to be playing the Rubik. There's actually a defensive try line, so my bad there. Autoluz, aka Hook from Balkan Bears, is going to be playing Shadow Fiend. Pilot is going to be the support Earthshaker. Well, he gets a little bit of a poke here from Sexy Bamboo. Oh, Anish. Sorry, Anish. My bad. I just read what was the first there. Big Num is going to be playing the offlane Queen of Pain. It seems like the top rune is just going to go to 4C&L, and the one on the bot is going to be taken, of course, by Burden United. So we're going to be having the mid lane here. Lashback versus Shadowfiend. Shadowfiend is going to have a pretty terrible time there.
Hello, 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 hello.
And yeah, you can already see that. I just hope it still does some kind of camera work. But okay, you can already see he's starting to show some dominance here with the early talisman build here. He has a lot more attack than Hook does here, so he's gonna be able to deny and less hit quite effectively. Although Hook has been able to get one of them right now, and Pablo, he's just running around, hoping that Come With Me is not able to find him here. Well, my control says, you guys can just go play tech, and I'll just inform. Take it easy. It does mean that Pablo is able to get some experience here. As on middle, we're gonna see the first blood coming out. Yes, there was the split earth on top of Hook there, and with Sexy Bamboo rotating in, they have more than enough damage to kill him off. First blood going the way of the Bounty Hunter. Fanscore showing his healing skills here while he walks around. Pretty much just healing creeps for no apparent reason, just having some fun with the click there. As Holy Shit is starting to farm up a bit. So far he's about the same, of course, as Mind Control is. Not a real big difference in CS right now. Maybe later on if Mind Control gets harassed out from here. They have been able to block off the pool camp here, so it does mean that the supports on the side of Burning are going to get a little bit less of experience here. Ooh, sexy. No, he's not going to be able to steal that regeneration rune from Come With Me. Though Come With Me is going to be found here. Oh, lift up into the air, throw back, and they run out as... Oh, Pablo, he's finding him. This is just going to be one of the slowest chases, and we're not having Dagon era. He needs Sexy Bamboo to slow him down. As you are able to maybe get off a purification here. Yes, they are. It hits him, and that is enough to kill him. Okay, and we're into a pause here right now. MLG street servers are all down, so... As we're now having to ask the players to... Oh, yeah. Plus 25 movement speed without an orb. It's... Rubik, we get a lot of stuff here. At least people saw it, and I believe that's going to be the German cast. I believe from HWA. I don't know what his stream exactly is. Probably somewhere. I don't know. It's on Twitch. That's all I know. So all of you, joinDOTA. She was just guessing right now with HWA from on their stream. It's in German, so don't expect any English over there. Well. Yeah, this is kind of tough to deal with. Sorry, I was also typing a little bit, forgetting to talk. So at the moment, 4C&L has been able to pick up 2 kills. First kill was on the Shadowfiend in mid here, who losing his life with rotation in from Sexy Bamboom as well as Weeha just hitting the split earth. Who the hell is untouchable? Oh my god, this casting is just going down the drain. As I'm just kind of like, hey. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Server issues everywhere. This is kind of annoying for the players, of course. Okay, after some typing here, so far Bignum has been able to get some levels here on the top lane. Currently they're trying to probably pincer him in here, but they will need some creeps to be able to get something done here. Fanscore needs creeps to be able to get this immortal of him to bounce off of him. The monkey cask, and it's gonna be fun to see, by the way, Tiff. Because if Pablo's actually gonna get a lot of farm here, then we might see the Omni together with a Mask of Menace just running at people, clopping them down, and that's just fun. It's usually a Mask of Menace into a Sanjay Yasha, and after there it's kind of like Preference that comes out. Usually you see a Skadi, I would say, but there are a lot of options. Maybe even go for Blink Dagger somewhere in between. You can go a lot of ways. You can even build up a Abyssal Blade, or start off core with the Basher, and just be this annoying nuisance to deal with. Hello. Dragon?
Yep. Okay, guys, here we go. Once again, I'm really sorry. I have no idea why this happened or why not. But it looks like my microphone is working on stream now as well. And so we can get on with the game. So they graciously paused, so thanks to the admins. And once everyone's ready, we didn't miss too much. Sandy, you were casting for the guys in game, right? So, yeah. All right. All right, that sounds good. So before we go any further, let's take a quick look at our lineups here. Just checking the stream whether it's actually coming up online. It should pretty damn soon, but yeah. Let's take a quick look at the lineups here as we kind of missed out on that. For the side of Burden United, starting with the Gyrocopter is going to be Mind Control. Shadow Fiend is going to be Stan and Autoluse. Queen of Pain here in the top lane is going to be Bignum. The Rubik is dead right now, but we can also take a look here, of course. It's Come With Me, the one and only. And Pilot Eye, staying in as the Earthshaker. For the side of 4Clovers and Lepricon, we've got the Bounty Hunter. Down here in the bottom lane. Holy shit! Okay, that's a swear word. I'm not allowed to say that too much on stream, but I guess now I am if it's his name. I suppose, yeah. That's gonna be the Wraith King. We've got Pablo Gaming as the Omni Knight. Lashrek, played by Weeha, the little bit infamous you could say, and Vanscore on the Witch Doctor. Alright. According to OBS, I am streaming. Alright, I'm still a little bit worried because the stream isn't up yet, but it has been a couple of minutes. Yeah, I have a delay set, but I don't. I don't know. Yeah. According to OBS, I am sending frames. I don't know.
Oh, keep an eye on it. As this Gyro, they get the kill with the Queen of Bay here. Oh, are they able to get a lead con with me back? Yes, they will now. Holy shit, is in a little bit of trouble here. He's gonna get some poison on top of him. He thought he was able to fight this, but he just had to put his tail between his legs and run away. Well, now he's still able to get off the Great Fire Blast on top of Pal like that. And look at this cask bouncing beautifully. And Bignum is at least able to survive for now. He still has his blink as well, so he should be a-okay.
Yeah, you just keep going. I'm so
keep going.
right now.
Sexy Bamboo, he is found. He gets a purification on top of him. So who is actually found here? Come with me, gets low. Pablo Gaming is eating this rocket barrage, but it's not enough to kill him just yet. But somehow Mind Control is relentless here, and he finds him, kills him off. And now Sexy Bamboo has to start running away. He doesn't want to get killed here as well. So for now, if we just take a quick look at less hit chart, of course we have holy shit hitting the holy shit out of all these creeps here. He's the top less hitter at the moment with 25 less hit. After that we have Weeha on the last track with 23 after that. Still pretty close. We have Hook with about 21 less hits right now. After that we have Mind Control on his gyro cut. He's lagging behind a little bit right now on holy shit, but he should be able to catch up pretty well as he has gotten 1 kill already. So after that it's just a big drop. Very uninteresting for me. As still Michael, he's having some trouble here with this lineup here. These two heroes are just so annoying to deal with. You can just have the bounty hunter walk underneath you and just throw down a purification on top of him, and if he's close to you, will just get this big chunk of pure damage. And this, especially something like a gyro cutter or a Rubik, will be hurt quite a lot by this. But in the meanwhile, Bignum, he's getting some pretty good experience here right now on the top lane, nearing level 5, getting a couple of less hits, nothing that major. Well, for 4C&L, they're looking for something here. They see Pylite die. Are they gonna get Weeha on top of him as well? Yeah, they will, but there's gonna be the fissure to block off Weeha. Sexy Bamboo is on his own, and yeah, he is not able to really pursue in this one, with Bignum being there already. But doesn't really matter that much for Weeha as he gets a double kill. He will probably take the fall for this. Yes, he will, as Sexy Bamboo is able to pick up Pylite in the back here because Bignum had to go and help out Hook. You're back?
Okay, at last my torturous path amongst the technical wonderland, or the technical wonderland hell, as I could say, it's finally over. joinDOTA Blue is up. I'm really sorry guys, once again, I have no idea what is going on. But yeah, KitKat just joined the Skype chat and now the stream works, so
You jinx yourself, dude. That's all there is. That you jinx yourself so hard.
I did. I mean, yesterday everything was working absolutely fine, and then I turned on the stream, then first MLG doesn't work. Okay, that's server side, it happened before. So went on the Twitch, but then my microphone doesn't work. Tried around a little bit, and then... Well, I tried to stream to joinDOTA Blue, so see a nice fissure block here, and he lived across the fissure even, just to correct that mistake, so to speak, in the middle lane. But yeah, and then oh god, bottom lane. Mind Control, he got off a cooldown which did a lot of damage to Pablo as well as Sexy Bamboo. He was able to get at least the Omni Knight with him, but in the end he still had to die for that. Alright, so yeah, once again, I'm terribly sorry, and I think I'll need a minute or so to actually settle down, as it's finally working everything as intended, and try to forget what happened, as we see holy shit take quite a bit of damage here from the Queen of Pain. I think Queen of Pain could have easily popped this reincarnation there, just one scream and a sonic wave. And that's a big cooldown here on, at level 1 still. So it's worth for the reincarnation. Yeah. So since I thought I was streaming earlier and then it just didn't come through on joinDOTA Blue, so that's why We don't have the complete lineups for the benefit of the stream viewers just yet, so let's take a look at that once again now. Starting here with Burden United, it's going to be Mind Control on the Gyrocopter. Shadow Fiend taking quite a bit of damage here from the Leshrac, played by Weeha incidentally, and actually bursted down entirely. One split earth, Lightning Storm maxed out, a little bit of...
Oh, well, here on bot, Pablo is going to take another fall as they catch up to him and are able to kill him. Sexy Bamboo took a lot of damage from the call down there as well.
Yeah, that's Pablo indeed on the Omni Knight, who's not able to magic himself out of that. It's going to be Arluz on the Shadow Fiend, who just died in mid. A Queen of Pain, played by Bignum here in the top. Trying some harassment still. Rubik, going to be played by Come With Me, which leaves the Earthshaker played by the one and only Pilot Ice standing in here right now. We've got Sexy Bambo on that Bounty Hunter. Wraith King, going to be played by Holy Shit, as mentioned. Pablo Gaming, set him for Weeha on the track. And the Witch Doctor played by Vanskor. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, can finally settle down and try to see where this game is at, and hope that my stream doesn't break in the meantime. So yeah, 9-7 is the kill score for 4Clovers and Lepricon. They are having a really good Wraith King game here. On the top, he's sitting at 4,800 net worth now, getting complete free farm. I mean, Bignum, that offlane Queen of Pain, well, trying to harass a bit, but not quite enough to actually get him off the farm. But on the other hand, Burn United do have that comeback potential for the Shadow Fiend at least. Unless he dies again here. We have with the slow and another stun. There's a fissure though now. Teleports come in, turn around. Not enough here. The track goes out. That's a track goal too. We might get caught by the mic. Yeah, it will get caught. And he's not alone. Sexy Bambo in the back, caught with that big wombo combo from the ultimate. Both the call down as well as the Queen of Pain Sonic Wave spent there. So
they at least get another return kill there, because that's something that they need. Every time Hook dies, they need to make sure that they get at least 1 or 2 kills in return.
Orluz actually Hook?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
I looked it up. Cheeky little bastard playing underneath a different name.
Alright, so we introduced players, haven't quite introduced ourselves. I'm Dragon Drop. And Makoka as the sender, and I'm also with Initiator this time around. I think he's in the call. Unless I messed up. Yep. Should be here. Okay, he's our statsman for the night, so shout out to him. Like 2 AM for him in Australia over there, so thank you very much for joining us.
We have a statsman? That's cool.
Yep.
Never had one of those.
Well, so just keep a lookout for these nice little pop-ups there on the side. Dropping knowledge bombs that we are unable to provide sometimes.
I could provide you stats, but no one will be happy with those stats.
Yeah. Okay.
As things are kind of settling down now, you can still see, of course, Sexy Bamboo always looking out for kills here. And well said, they actually also just smoke up.
Okay, my stream mic broke again, I think.
Oh no, oh no.
I know.
Oh, look at
this. Oh god, that's deep, yeah.
Yeah, they're going in.
Stun. There's Corda now with mind control getting inside of there. Holy shit, they will be able to trigger. No, maybe not. He's still alive. The backline here, the Deathward took quite some work. Sexy Bambo is still alive with all the heals coming out from Pablo Gaming in the back, and now we are still alive. Turning on the Pulse Nova and all the other spells that he has under the cover of the Repel. So that's a decisive team fight here. They only lost an offlane and a support. And you gotta get 3 heroes, 2 of those were cores, and probably tower to boot.
2 truck kills. So even some more money for 4Clovers.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, according to OBS, my mic is working now, so I hope Malaria will, and the admins, yeah, Malaria will let me know in Skype chat if that is actually the case. Or if everything's just working well. Nice fissure there. Bring them very low, but not quite low enough, and no blink dagger or even the ultimate. Means that Earthshake himself can't really capitalize on that, but come with me. He stole himself the Lightning Storm. I was a little bit confused there for a second, but it's what allowed them to pick up 2 kills here on the support, so definitely nice to have. They need these kind of kills to start coming back into the game a bit. Because they are falling behind. Ever so slightly.
Yeah, as long as 4C&L actually can keep on the kills, Burden will keep on falling behind. It's kind of the nature what you get with with a bounty hunter here, and just having this big burst, of course, coming out from a Leshrac as well as a purification and a depth ward, you are able to pick up most of the cores from the side of Burden. The only one who really has a good escape mechanism at the moment is just the Queen of Pain with a blink. Like Mind Control, it will just get bursted down. Same goes for Hook. They do have some HP, but it's not enough to really withstand for all of these ganks.
And yeah. Oh, there's actually that. It's not even a bounty hunter here in the jungle. But yeah, Witch Doctor kind of sacrificing himself for a warding mission. The question is, did they pick up on that fact? I mean,
yeah, most likely they saw him de-ward first and then walk into their jungle. It should be pretty obvious.
They sent wards on the courier, so they definitely know what's going on. So I mean, if you have a bounty on the team, wouldn't that be the perfect job for him to do? Just scout out and then put some wards down? I mean, I guess Sexy Bamboo was farming, and he's actually getting a good amount of farm himself. It's not just the Wraith King and the Leshrac. Normally, you don't pay bounty hunter so you can farm the lane for a while. Regardless, Witch Doctor dies, that ward is probably not going to do too much for them, as we see the entirety of Burden here group up in mid to finally secure this tower. The lift will be forced out. Angling for the deny here and a wraparound as well. We've got a Weehan that cover from Repel, Pablo Gaming there in the back, and here we go. They only get the stun onto Shadow Fiend, but looking for Mind Control first, this is very low. One more Lightning Storm will bring him down. Therefore doing a little bit of damage here, enough for the rest of them to keep going. 2 for 2 trades so far as Bounty Hunter as well as Witch Doctor went down on the side of 4C&L. And now got an Angel just to keep them safe, and finally the Wraith King joining the party as well, but everyone already scrambling. Make a 2 for 2 trade, but definitely in favor of 4C&L once again. Trading calls for supports and offlaner anytime, any day of the week.
Indeed, as well as again they are gonna get track kills from this, and it just makes it more and more in their favor at all the times. Though the one thing that I am kind of well, how should I say this? Yeah, I wasn't expecting this to buy 2 drums on the same team. Holy shit, as well as Sexy Bamboo.
Yeah, it's a little bit curious, but both of them can definitely make use of that, and the charges aren't stacking. I mean, sure, if you both charge at the same time, yeah, but they're not stacking in the sense that if you pop the drum charge on one, it goes down on the other. That would be ridiculous. So having some of these charges is going to help, especially the Wraith King, just to keep on target, which is something that he can struggle with sometimes.
Indeed, that's like the biggest issue with the hero is just that you can't get guided so easily. You don't really have anything to close down gaps or anything along those lines. So, and with the build-up he's going now, we might even see a blink there as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate that. I mean, should have plenty of damage here. Already got the maxed out crits. Of course, we will invest in damage items at some point, but for now, I think especially with Weeha doing very well for himself. I mean, he just finished up this Bloodstone about 60 minutes into the game. At this point, before the BKBs come out, he can provide the extra damage. So Wraith King just needs to be there to tank up a little bit, for a little bit of control, and the damage here and there. Top here is going to
get off a pretty nice crit there on Quad, dealing half of his HP away.
Actually going in aggressively here, but what they don't know is that the entirety of Burden United are here. So they still get Mind Control here, maybe not. There's the reincarnation triggered. Sexy Bamboo will finish it off with a Shuriken. Holy shit, once again brought down with everything else that they have to offer. Weeha though, still alive, eats he eats the Requiem, but he doesn't care. He just turns on the pulse orb and everyone around him starts dying. Pilot gets caught out in the trees with the stun, making a triple kill for Weeha.
And
that
now
guy,
they're really showcasing why you should ban out the Leshrac. Like, this wouldn't be happening if they got something like a Storm or... This hero is just so ridiculous. The control and the damage that just comes out from him just completely destroys the entire side of Burden.
Yeah, there's a reason this hero is a first pick, first kind of material right now. And we have shown this is exactly why. It's a little bit also that the way 4C&L are taking these fights. I mean, they're starting it off with someone else, be it like Wraith King coming in, even though he lost his ultimate and died again there. What he did was take so much attention from Burden United just by being there, that Weeha had all the space in the world to just do the damage, because, well, Leshrac, rather on the squishier side. So if you can lock him down once, you're probably gonna get the chance to kill him. That being said, though, Omni Knight's on right by his side is making that a lot harder as well, right?
Yeah, it's not that easy to kill him off. If essentially if Pablo can just keep his focus only on Weeha, that makes his life so much easier, as well as that Weeha just won't be killed. With GA and Repel, you should be okay.
Repel Sexy Bamboo this time around on Pablo. He's gonna get blown up first, so no help from the Omni Knight. Roshan will still fall, so they do get the Aegis onto Weeha. Nice step forward, he doing so much work right now. And Autolus actually stands to lose. Well, maybe not automatically, but on the hands of that Death Ward. There's the rocket, that should be not quite enough to bring down Sexy Bamboo, probably just a level 1 rocket. But Come With Me on the other hand, not so lucky. Once again, 4C&L, they lose the Omni Knight, but at that point, Burn United already with not enough juice in the tank to keep going.
But he's still... is he actually gonna dive this? He has the Yule, Split Earth is there as well, and he just kills him off. Another easy Bloodstone charge for him.
I want to say classic Pilot Die, but can really fault him for that under tier 3, I don't know.
There's nothing he could really do. The Lepricon is just faster than him, so he will eventually get run down.
I think I want to point out that this ward here is still up and around. It's not been counter-warded, which is weird, since it should have been obvious with the Witch Doctor just being all alone there, running into 5 heroes. Yeah,
and especially since they straight up bought sentries after he walked there.
Yeah.
So kind of odd. Maybe they just wanted the sentries for Sexy Bamboo and they actually didn't expect that.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this next level strategy, just leave the walls up. Just knowing that it's there can sometimes be good enough. You can place down a sentry somewhere else, cross the path, and then wait for someone to try come and gank you, and then be ready for that gank. So there's definitely some potential for these guys to do that. Is it worth it? I don't know. I'm not the pro player here. Okay.
I don't think it's worth it. I'm pretty... They could just got completely scouted out when they tried to go for the rush pit, so... Not worth it. Well, they're gonna lose another tier 2 tower here. The first of the tier 2s there, so... But it does mean that they're losing again more and more map control on the side of Burden.
Yeah. If they don't take these fights, then... Even the tier 3 tower, it will melt pretty damn quickly, and as we see... them push up, wanting to push up high ground here. They might actually get Rubik here lifted up on high ground. There's a stun. Glimmer Cape will not make this easy, but it's still Rubik with little to no health. So that'll be that. And now the Edict turns on again. There's no glyph available. So this tower will take quite a bit of damage. We've got Pilot Eye in the back, but he's tracked up, so they can watch his movement. And now the teleports come out, and 4C&L just says, "Alright, we did plenty of damage. We got a kill. Let's get the hell out of here." There's even more tier 2s to take at this point.
Yeah, Burden did get some kind of a trade apart from just losing their Rubik. They were able to get the tier 1 on bot, so at least they got that, and because of that they started to rotate in. Holy shit, so that made them just TP back as well and just secure their own tier 3, making sure that it lives to see another day. As they're now going after Hook as well as Big Gnome here if they can find him.
All the dodging and weaving for now. Big Gnome lifted up into the air. Follow-up stun to follow here, but the BKB forced out at the very least, and a teleport, so they have nothing to really interrupt that. But yeah, that was a 10-second BKB charge, and that alone is just worth it. Because, well, they didn't really spend anything on that.
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Well, holy shit, he's looking for a target, but he doesn't want to go after Mind Control here and just walks back. With 3k gold in him, what do you think? Is he going for maybe for the Radiant build here?
Oh, hang on, might have to think about that later as Paladin once again lifted onto the air. Full-up stun. Yeah, Glimmer Cape, good idea, but it's not that OP, guys. Not up against a Final Lashrack like that, so that's one of the biggest team fighters down for the count.
Okay, going with me, he was able to steal off the repel, so he should be able to at least walk back home for now, but... Or do they want to dive him?
Is he?
No, they're just gonna dive him! They say we don't care about your base, it's our base, and they just kill him off. Big aggressive dive here, but they're not getting punished at all.
Yeah, you gotta ask, where's Hook? Hook and Big Gnome, they both tried to trade after a top tier 1 mind control on the back and the bottom.
Well, Weeha says, well, it's okay, you take a tier 1, we're just gonna take your Rex. They're pushing it too late right
now. I mean, Paladin is back, which is good. If they can get a Good Echo Slam, but they find him out here. He's gotta get burst down immediately. Does still have a buyback. Might have to use it here as Autolus pops up the Requiem. Bounty Hunter falls, but that's okay. Pablo Game barely gets the ultimate off his mind control. So much work done by that Death Ward, even without an Aghanims. Yeah, the supports are dying. Holy shit though, still alive. Not even had to pop his reincarnation, and mass buybacks forced out at this point. And if he goes down though, that's the Aegis, but he's right in front of the fountain. I don't think he's gonna get away there. He doesn't have the Blink Dagger cooldown, so
he gets blown. At least a godlike streak here for Burden, but yeah, it was kind of a successful hold in some way that they still have their Rex, but this again is just.
Well,
not what
at the end of the day, it was a win, and just thanks to the godlike streak, you want to say, because if you look at the fight recap, that alone meant that even though they used 3 buybacks, they still came out slightly ahead in terms of goal change, so... The problem is, Burn United can't keep doing that. And 4C&L, I don't think they have a reason to stop doing what they're doing. Sure, they might wait for another Roshan, but then it's pushing time again.
Well, I do think that they should stop diving that hard. They could have easily gotten the Rex. That's the one thing that they might want to change for the next push, because they was a little bit over-aggressive, thinking I still got the Aegis, you know, my team will back me up, and his team was dead.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the one problem. But yeah, apart from that, you can just rinse and repeat, go for the next tier 3, probably here in mid. Once they get it, they can just rotate top. But at least Burden, they're trying to split out the map.
Old school build for the Wraith King here, going for the Radiance. That build kind of got a resurgence when that Mischance was added. Speaking of Mischance, there's also a Solar Crest now done on the Bounty Hunter, so they're getting the items. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, this is such a strong item. It'll just completely destroy essentially the entire side of Burden. If you get it on top of you, you're just gonna be missing. You have almost no armor. How much armor does it do? I think like 16 or something like that.
10 armor.
10 armor. Oh, okay, I thought it was a little bit more.
But it does still stack with the regular Medallion of Courage. If you have both of those, that stacks up to -17 or plus 17. So it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, if you do that, but still, if -10 is a lot on most of them. Apart from the course, it will all bring them down to 0. As actually 4CL is gonna go and try to get the Rex now again.
Rocket is flying, they're not able to bring it down, but holy shit, back out to safety, lifted up with here, Sun will miss thanks to the BKB, holy shit, now coming from the team will be blown up, but hey, he has his reincarnation, can't 4C&L fight, now they kinda have to, there's the Death Ward here coming up there, there's also the ultimate from the Omni Knight, and then everything just going from bad to worse. There's so much sustain inside 4C&L, even though a little bit of damage was done. Not nearly enough. Now there's another one here. Bignum does not have the BKB, does not get the blink off, and there's the GG. Kind of missed half the game thanks to tech issues.
We joined in at 5 minutes, but there was a problem is that we had a 10-minute pause.
Yeah, my microphone is still working now, so I'm glad about that. So I'll just pray to the gods that the tech issues are over, and thank you for sticking through those. And yeah, thank you for Santa for helping me out here casting to the guys in game at least, so shout out to you too. But yeah, keep in mind this was only game 1 of a best of 3 series here in the upper bracket, the winner bracket finals in fact of the joinDOTA League playoffs. So Burn United still have a chance to come back.